Students, today we are starting with our unit 3, that is changes around us. In this lesson you will see physical and chemical changes, periodic and non-periodic changes, same as so many other changes around us. Physical change is nothing but like when you put butter on a pan, on heating the butter melts and becomes into its liquid state. Ice cube, when it is brought out of the fridge, it melts. This is examples of physical changes of matter. Chemical changes of matter is like when a nail starts rusting, that is when you can see iron layer on the nail, that is rusting of iron on the nail. And when you make a bread out of dough, this kind of changes are chemical changes of matter. In this lesson you will see certain learning objectives. Number 1, it will state the effect of heat on solid, liquid and gas and the associated changes in the arrangement of particles upon heating. Number 2, this lesson will differentiate about the physical change and chemical change on basis of practical theory, and this will involve in experiments crystallizing copper sulfate, melting ice, freezing water, sublimating camphor. Number 4, it will identify the process as its physical change or chemical change based on its characteristics. Number 5, to clarify the process of rusting, burning of paper, curdling of milk, reaction of baking soda with lemon juice. Number 6, to distinguish between periodic and non-periodic changes. Number 7, you will experience the endothermic and exothermic changes through simple activities. Now, we will see the introduction. Changes takes place around us all the time. A change refers to an alteration in physical properties or alteration in the composition of matter. A change which happens in the physical shape, it is a physical change. A change which changes completely the object, completely the substance, its matter, its molecules completely, and gives a new substance. This kind of change is a chemical change. For example, ice melts on heating, that is, it changes from solid to liquid. On further heating, water starts evaporating. It changes from a liquid to gas. Here, there is a change in the physical state of the substance. Let us look at another change. When objects made of iron are exposed to moist conditions, a reddish brown new substance called rust forms on the surface of these objects. In this instance of rusting, there is a change in the composition of the substance. Thus, the change involves an alteration in the properties such as color, its texture, and the state of the substance changes since there is formation of a new substance. This kind of change is a chemical change. Let us go for another set of example. When you heat a cup of water and heat a paper, what are the changes possible? The paper burns and it gives out gases, whereas the water, when it is heated, it gives out water vapor. The water remains the same, only its volume changes, and hence it is called as physical change. Whereas in the case of burning of paper, it changes into other substance. It just vanishes, the paper vanishes after burning and gives out carbon dioxide and other substances such as dust, waste got from the burning of paper. Now we cannot get the paper back after burning. This kind of change, which we cannot get back the substance what it was already, is this kind of change that is in chemical in nature, which is chemical in nature, is a chemical change. When you mix sugar in water, it is chemical change or physical change. Look at the following list, identify the physical and chemical change and fill in the given table. In your textbook, look at the table and identify what are the given images. It is a chemical change or a physical change. Number 1, rusting of iron is a chemical change because the previous substance cannot be got back after rusting of iron happens. Digestion of food is a chemical change. Boiling eggs is a chemical change. And rotting of bananas is also a chemical change. Physical change is sand and water. Chopping wood is physical change because it changes in shape. Crushing a iron is a physical change because it also changes in shape. Mixture of different colored buttons is a physical change. Burning of wood is a chemical change. I hope now you will understand what are the physical changes and chemical changes. In class 6, we read that matter is classified as solid, liquid, and gas based on the physical state. We know that matter is made up of tiny particles, atoms, and molecules. Particles are in constant and random movement. Let us have a look at the summary of the characteristics of solid, liquid, and gas. Now, see in the figure in which particles are very closely together, it is solid. Particles which are close, not very close, it is liquid. Particles are far from each other, it is gas. Particles are arranged in a fixed regular pattern. Particles are not arranged in a fixed regular pattern. Here particles are not arranged in a fixed regular pattern. Particles can vibrate about their fixed positions. Particles are able to slide past one another. Particles move freely over long distances. These are the differences between solid, liquid, and gases. When the arrangement of the particles in a substance change for any reason, applying pressure, altering temperature, and other different reasons, the physical state of the substance gets changed. Now, effect of heat on solid, liquid, and gases. Upon heating, particle arrangement within the state of matter gets disturbed. The disturbance is seen either as expansion or contraction. When heated or cooled, the object may expand or contract, but the mass remains the same. That is, the number of particles that was inside the object does not undergo any change. Only the arrangement of the particle changes when a glass of water is heated. Its volume increases, and if a glass of water is cooled, its volume decreases. Such changes where there is change in volume but mass remains the same are called physical changes, and they can be pictorially depicted as follows. Effect of heat gain and heat loss may result in melting, boiling, freezing, and condensing. This brings about change in state, may result in expansion or contraction during which volume changes, mass is conserved. This is a tabular column to make you understand the physical changes. There are other possibilities that can occur upon heating the solid, liquid, and gases. The possible changes are due to melting, boiling, freezing, and condensation, during which there is change in the physical state of the particles of the matter. Now, let us discuss them in detail. Physical changes. Physical changes are the changes in which only physical properties of a substance undergo a change and there is no change in its physical composition. In its chemical composition, there will be no change in the chemical composition. There is only change in the physical, change in the size, shape. The molecules will be same. This kind of flexible changes is physical changes. Any change in these physical properties is referred to as physical change. For example, when a rubber band is stretched, it elongates. However, and when then stretching is stopped, the rubber band comes back to its original state and shape. In this example, there is no new substance formed, but the rubber band remains the same before and after elongation. So, such change is called physical change. Now, characteristics of a physical change. What are the characteristics of physical change? During a physical change, no new substances are formed. In a physical change, the chemical properties of a substance do not change. For example, when ice cube melts, water is formed. In this change, there is no new substance, but water is same both in ice and in water. A physical change is usually temporary and reversible in nature. It can be reversed. For example, when water is heated, water vapors are formed. Once water vapors are cooled, water can be obtained back. In a physical change, the chemical properties of a substance do not change. For example, when a piece of gold is melted, its chemical composition remains the same in the solid form and also in the liquid form. In a physical change, the physical properties such as color, shape, and size of a substance may undergo a change. For example, cutting of vegetables and inflating a balloon are some examples of physical changes in which size and shape of a substance. Changes of state. Change of state of a substance is one of the major physical changes we encounter in daily lives. We have read about simple changes of physical state, such as melting of ice, in our previous classes. The following are some of the changes of state. From solid to liquid is melting, from liquid to gas is vaporization, from liquid to solid is freezing, from gas to liquid is condensation, from solid to gas is sublimation. Melting, vaporization and sublimation occur when heated, and hence it is called as endothermic process. In an endothermic process, the speed of the molecules is increased, hence they move faster. In contrast, such as in freezing and condensation, heat is removed, resulting in the decreasing the speed of the molecules, causing them move slower. Such processes are called as exothermic processes. Where heat is occurred, it is endothermic process. Where heat is removed is called exothermic process. In the next section, we will look at each of these physical changes.